I've spoken to several people about lead since, and I'd said to them, you know, if it can happen, then you need to move towards it as fast as you possibly can. It's not something that you should avoid, because the impact is for a business leader is significant with lead because of the way that it's structured. The pace of it, the momentum of it, and the usable information is a very practical course. And I think business leaders turn up, you know, with a bit skeptical that they're going to be told a lot of stuff. Business leaders by definition, or business owners by definition, aren't great at being told things, aren't great at being taught. Find the classroom scenario slightly daunting. And I just think the way that it was conducted was perfect. So whenever people have spoken to me about it, I've given it a glowing reference as I possibly can, but it's a bit difficult to explain to somebody something that you've experienced when they're. But I know, and I've known people who've been on different cohorts, and I've not heard anybody moan about it.
I would say lead's a fantastic way to learn new skills, reinforce your knowledge, and to meet very similar people.
Yn dechrau oedd rwy'n yn bryderus yn meddwl bod rwy'n ddim yn mynd i gael byd ac yn mynd yna gan fel bod rwy'n mynd i gael yr sbîl arferol, y clichés arferol mae rwy'n yn glywed mewn iaith fusnes felly. Ond o fod ar cwrs o rwy'n sylweddoli na, ddim dyna oedd yn digwydd. Oedd na wir fentora yn digwydd, oedd na arbenigwyr o gwahanol feysydd yn dod fewn i roi cyngor, ag pawb arall ar y cwrs hefyd yn yr un cwch. Mae hynna'n beth braf bod rwy'n wedyn yn medru trafod yn agorad iawn efo bobl eraill yn yr un sefyllfa nhw.
Fantastic course, I've met fantastic people, it's been really, really good for the business. I think everybody that did the course, or certainly people that did the course with me, it's really improved all of their businesses and their practices and things. It's been very good, and I definitely recommend it to other people.
Worth doing, very enlightening. Some of the activities that the people on the lead course get you to do, especially during the experiential, are incredibly good fun, and they get you into all sorts of knots and tangles, which proves that you are not the complete person that you think you are. And I think lead helps fill the gaps that you don't actually know you have.
I'd say it was a challenge. It challenges you. It challenges your way of thinking, but not in a bad way. I think it just opens your eyes a little bit. If you're there to have your eyes opened, I think it's a good course, you know. And if you're there to want to learn and to better your development, you know, because that's what it's all about, isn't it? It's personal development, and you know, I want to develop myself to be a company that's a multi-million-pound business. Times 4 in 3 years' time. You know, I've got to develop myself from taking it from what it is now to that, and you go on different courses to learn how to do that and learn about yourself, and are you the sort of person who can do that? And you know, I think, yeah, you know, Lead Wales came in at a good time for me.
What I picked up was great, but I think Simon picked up even more, and I think as well you all go with a different approach. Yeah. Simon, I think he mentioned, didn't he, that, you know, it was a confidence thing and learning more knowledge. For me, it was more affirmations and think, gosh, you know, you're doing that, well done. But overall, it's just a very powerful course. It's gaining business knowledge and a transfer of skills. I think it's just perfect.
It's a good way to put it.
Dwi'n meddwl bod o'n agoriad llygad ac y gyfle mawr. A dwi'n meddwl bod unwaith mae rhywun wedi bod arno fo, dim mae rhywbeth di rhywun byth mynd i anghofio. Ac mae o fel rhyw injection o wybodaeth bob mis lle sydd yn mynd yn rhan o bywyd rhywun dros y cyfnod mae rhywun arno fo lle, ac mae rhywun tueddu i edrych ymlaen at beth sy'n dod i fyny nesaf.
The programme, it's of value. It does make you think about what you're doing.
which is what your business is all about at the end of the day. If you're not thinking about it continually, I mean, that's something, I'm fortunate I've got a business partner that we bounce ideas off each other constantly. But I think it can be quite a lonely place for SMEs at times. If you're able to get together with a group of like-minded people, get some decent information, the masterclasses again, various bits and pieces, which sometimes you might think, oh, this doesn't really apply to me. But even if you come away with just 5 minutes of something from one of these particular classes, it's of benefit. That there will always be something on the course that I think that you'll be able to take out of the course, and you'll be able to look at your business and think, that would make a change, a positive change to what I do. And that's what it's all about at the end of the day. All of these little positive changes that you make can only help your business, definitely.
Firstly, you'd be stupid not to do it, but it's a difficult one. I just had a really good time. I just really enjoyed it. I think we were received very well by the people who, like yourselves, you know, who led the course, but everybody that I met on the course, it was really positive. You know, there was no negativity, and when there was issues, they weren't really negatives. They were just, well, how can we do something about this, and how can we make this better? And that was, the positiveness was probably the best thing. And I think everyone that I sort of rubbed shoulders with, they were just great people. It was just brilliant. Yeah, loved it.